Good morning. We're at it again. It's Monday the 20th, and we don't miss. We showed up today. I didn't want to fucking get up today, I ain't gonna lie, but I feel like that all the time. But I know on the other side of me doing exactly what I don't want to do, like I said before, that's where I'm gonna find what I need and achieve everything that I want to achieve. So this video is gonna be about self-control. You know, I had something interesting happen to me yesterday. And in short, you know, some of us, we don't have self-control when it comes to the way we react emotionally. So I'll say this: the way you react is how the problem will be handled. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. You understand? So like disrespect and things like that, if someone disrespects you, just because you can knock their ass out don't mean you should, because a lot of times you have a lot more to lose than them. And that's the way I see it. So we all get a little hot sometimes. Some of us, there's a part in our brain where we react and we don't stop and realize till after. And a lot of people like that, they end up in prison because they don't have that sensor. They just, you know, you disrespect them or you do something and they're gonna go all out and they don't stop. So, and then there's like, oh shit. So some people are more like that, some are less like that. But yeah, I had somebody disrespect me yesterday. You know, nothing serious, but just blatantly like disrespect me at a restaurant. And you know, he had like twig arms and probably like 120 pounds. And I ain't gonna, you already know what I felt like doing. But I just thought about it. I'm like, just because I can doesn't mean I should. So your emotions and the way we react, we really need to control those things. And I told a friend this the other day. I was like, if I cursed you out in a language that you didn't know, straight to your face, I just said the most horrible things about you, but I said it like in Chinese and you didn't speak Chinese, you wouldn't even react. You wouldn't do anything because you didn't understand what I said. So if I disrespect you in English and you understand English, what does that mean? That means that when you act out on something, it's your choice. You don't have to react. You don't have to accept the words that someone's telling you. You could just hear it and not process it. And that's the best way to go about it. Because like I said, if I curse you out in Chinese or French and you don't know those languages, and I say something about your mom and about you and your kids, you wouldn't even know what to think because you didn't understand the words. So that means that you need to control everything in your environment, in your control. That's what you need to control. It's not when someone curses you or disrespects you, if you accept it, that's when it bothers you. Just don't accept it. Act like they spoke another language that you don't understand. They don't even process. It don't mean nothing. Now, at the same time, you know, have self-respect. So if somebody like goes out of line, you need to stand up for yourself. But, you know, it's all about self-control. It's at work, it's in the business, it's with customers, it's at the gym, it's in different scenarios. Everyone's going through something, and you never want to like lose control with the wrong person that's going through something serious, because you just never know. It just ain't worth it. Back in the day, we could just, you know, throw punches and have some fair fights, but it's not like that no more. So you don't want to risk it. I got into an altercation. You know, I don't go to bars really no more because I don't drink, but I got into an altercation at a bar a few years back, and it could have been real ugly, and it's just not worth it. People are drunk, they don't know how to act, and yeah, some dude, it got out of control, man. Thankfully, I was just me and my friend, but there's like six people, something like that. But somebody got thrown over the bar, and then it was just crazy. But there was glass bottles there, a lot of chairs thrown around, and it could have been really bad. So it's just, I'm thankful that it didn't get any worse, because I got too much shit going on. I ain't got time for that to get caught up. So if you're watching this, don't get caught up, man. Like, people at your job, your boss pisses you off, you know, you can't get your feelings hurt, man. Like, the world don't owe you shit, you know? So like, we get a job and we work somewhere and we think that like, if we work hard, we're gonna earn a raise or a position. Like, it really doesn't always work like that. You're gonna end up with your feelings hurt. You're gonna have somebody get their buddy in, or their cousin, or some bitch, and she's making more money than you all of a sudden. She don't even know what she's doing. Like, there's a lot of politics involved in the corporate world. So it ain't all about that. You know, some of you guys got big degrees and like y'all are on LinkedIn and you have your title. I'm a project manager, comma this, comma PMP, comma this, comma engineer, comma this, and you think that like that's gonna get you this great job and this great income, and that don't mean shit. Because if you're not a problem solver, if you don't know how to make people work together and get things done, you ain't gonna make no money. I don't care what you went to school for. So you gotta, you know, be educated, but at the same time, be talented. You have to have good work ethic. You have to play politics to an extent. Be a likable person. People want to work with likable people. But you know, some of you guys probably have quit good jobs because you react. You know, like I've done it. You know, I've told people like, let's go outside. You know, you want to disrespect on a job. Like, let's go. You know, I just call people out in front of people because I have a short fuse for when it comes to like people playing games. You know, I'm just real blunt, and that's good to an extent, but it can get out of control. So, you know, two people in the wrong position going through the wrong problems in life, and that might be the last day for one of us. So it just ain't worth it, and we need to control ourselves, especially if you're a man. You know. And it's something I struggle with all the time, and most men struggle with because we're so aggressive, and I'm very aggressive. So just, you know what it is, man. But it's Monday. If you missed the gym last week, if you fucked up your diet, you messed up your routine, it's a new day, it's a new week. You know, just get back in the rhythm, man. Every day you have a new life. Every day you can start over and do and be whoever you want, as long as your habits. But once you pick who you want in this movie of life, you're picking the character you want to play. Once you pick your character, every day you need to play the role. So if you want to make a lot of money, your grind and your hustle better match that. You want to be in shape, you want to have a six-pack, the way you eat, the way you work out needs to match that. If you want to be a fat slob and not do shit, then you need to do exactly that. Don't do shit. So it is what it is, man. We don't miss. I hope you don't miss. I hope you choose not to miss. I'm gonna keep making these videos, and I'm feeling good though. I hit upper body today, back and chest, and them leg raises at the end, man. It whooped my ass. But all right, be positive. Go hit the gym, and I'll talk to you guys later.